Welcome to the daily crypto market update video. Right now, starting with the Bitcoin. Sorry I wasn't available yesterday, couldn't make an update video, wasn't well. However, I posted the update considering two scenarios. Since we have usually been hovering within this channel for quite a while, Bitcoin entered this channel doing a fake out. That was a bull trap basically, which I already warned that this would be a big fake out, trapping too many longs and many retail traders as our liquidity is mostly in this channel right now. So Bitcoin did crash following the stock market opening yesterday. However, we are seeing very low volume pumps right now, and this is what I consider would be a crash. So considering the market conditions, I propose two scenarios. With that, Bitcoin will furthermore rally upside and break out of the channel, doing another bull trap and following the similar pattern which we just did with low volume breakout and then return to the channel and continue its way downside. However, if it doesn't happen, then Bitcoin will directly break down from this channel and move towards 28,000 or 29,000 region. Now, what do you expect which would have happened? However, I gave this most probable scenario that Bitcoin will further break down. That is exactly what happened. Bitcoin did break down these trend lines today, and we saw that Bitcoin closed on the 4-hourly time frame below these trend lines. There is a huge chance that this trend line will now act as a resistance for the upside motion, and now Bitcoin will continue its way downside. Moving on to the stock market scenario. The stock market are not growing very good since our JP Morgan CEO and other official insiders are saying that the market is not doing really good after the Fed meeting between Mr. President and Jerome Powell. We expect further downside in the market as the Fed is looking for more ways to pull out cash from the market as a way of quantitative tightening. We have seen the dollar currency index rise after that meeting and then suddenly fall, hitting our resistance drawn in this chart of 102.72. However, I expect further more upside motion in this chart, which is the main purpose of the Federal Reserve, that to strengthen the dollar, to increase the purchasing power of the dollar to fight inflation. Right now they are saying that we may have a hard landing, that is the stock market would continue to tank downside. We saw that the stock market, S&P 500, Dow Jones and Nasdaq hit the strong resistance level and bounced down today. They even opened in red today. As you can see that the first candle appeared in the stock market was red today, and that is what Bitcoin followed today. We also discussed that the Bitcoin has a high chance that it would break its 46% resistance on the dominance chart, and that is what I marked. If you can see, I already marked that the Bitcoin dominance will be going up, and that is exactly what the dominance did. If you can observe that Bitcoin is holding on to 29,000 while your altcoins are constantly going downwards, this is because that the Bitcoin dominance is going constantly up, and this is what I expect to continue further, and which is also a healthy thing for the crypto market, that Bitcoin continues its way upside as well as its dominance. In order for the Bitcoin demand to grow in the industry as a less volatile asset, right now its volatility is high. If a dominance of the Bitcoin increase in the market capital, then we can see a further strengthening of the price and a real breakout of this channel. After we break out this channel, we can see the upside motion, but right now the high chance is that we break down of this channel in a similar pattern, that it would try to go upwards and then reject from there and continue for here for some time and then move to the real liquidity area, which I already said that is around $23 to $22. Moving towards Ethereum to BTC chart, we already discussed in the previous update that Ethereum would be rejecting from one of these resistance and continue its move downwards as a reaction to the increase of Bitcoin dominance and the decreasing market capital. So which is what we already observe here in the chart. Continuing towards other altcoins such as Solana, I predicted in the last update that Solana will be following this path, and if you can see, this is exactly what Solana did. If you shorted with me, although it was a very risky call, I already mentioned. However, I put short and DCA all the way to this green region and let my short run from this point to this point. That is approximately $42 to $38. I am still in this short position and will continue to increase my position until we reach the target area. My target for Solana is approximately $37 to even $28 to $29. I'll start putting stop loss at profits or even my entry. However, entry is quite far. I entered around $47 area, but still I'll be using moving stop loss to secure my profits if the price pumps again. Another news I want to share with you guys is that Bitcoin bond is not coming anytime soon. This news was considered bullish for the Bitcoin. However, the Salvador's minister said that Bitcoin's bond is not coming out. He cited that due to price volatility and macro uncertainty due to war, saying that the price of Bitcoin continues to fluctuate excessively. He said that El Salvador is betting on economic innovation in Bitcoin and expressed confidence that Bitcoin would appreciate in value in the long run. So we are not seeing the Bitcoin bond coming anytime soon. Another news is that former OpenSea executive charged with NFT insider trading. Insider trading has been part of stock market for quite a while, and now it's being common thing inside the website owners in these big platforms. The FBI will continue to aggressively pursue the actors who choose to manipulate the market in any way. Moving on towards Solana, which is one of the favorite altcoins right now. I find shorting these days. As you can see, its price action is constantly in a downward motion and showing quite a lot of weakness. However, one more factor which is behind pushing the price of Solana downside is that it is the 5th time Solana blockchain has went offline for the year of 2022. The blockchain went offline for 4.5 hours before validators restarted the mainnet on Wednesday. CEO Anatoly Yavanenko said that the problem will be fixed ASAP. However, no solution has been applied to the blockchain so far. So those were the important news for today. Hope you like the update. Please hit the like and share button if you haven't already. Also subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.